Hello, everyone! A few years ago, a golden retriever named Molly became an overnight sensation for being the best therapy dog in the world. She has more than 3 million followers on social media. Her story began when she was just a puppy. One day, a woman entered a classroom full of kids, and behind her was Molly. The little ones were very curious to know who the dog was and what it was doing there. They had a lot of fun playing with her. But there was one student who preferred to stay quiet and not get too close to the dog. His name was Alex, and he was a nonverbal child. He sat alone at his desk, glancing at Molly from time to time. The dog also looked at him curiously because she could sense that he was sad. At first, Alex's classmates made fun of him because he did unwant to play with the dog like they did. They said he was a crybaby. But when Molly approached his desk, he quickly hid his face behind his folder. Molly barked twice and then laid down beside him, licking his hand until he calmed down. After a while, he took his hand out of the folder and gently pet the dog. She was so happy that she wagged her tail furiously and licked him again. The teacher noticed that after Molly visited the class, Alex started to communicate more with his classmates, and he even began to smile more often. Every week the dog would visit the school and Alex would look forward to seeing her. One day, Molly didn't show up for her weekly visit. All the kids were very sad, especially Alex. He asked the teacher where the dog was and if he was ever going to see her again. The teacher told him that Molly was sick, but would be back the following week. Alex felt down and didn't want to talk to anyone. The next week, Molly returned to school. When she saw Alex, she ran to him and barked happily. He was so happy to see her again that he hugged her. The other students clapped and cheered while the teacher smiled. She knew that Molly had a special connection with Alex and that she helped him in a way no one else could. After school, the kids gathered around Molly, each wanting to give her a pat or a hug. She loved all of them, but her favorite was Alex. As the weeks went by, the boy and the dog continued to develop their friendship, and every time Molly visited the classroom, Alex would whisper something into her ear. The other students couldn't hear what he was saying, but Molly seemed to understand. She would bark once and then lick him as if to say, "You're welcome." One day, the teacher decided to surprise Alex by asking Molly to wear a special vest that said, "Reading buddy." The moment she put it on, the kids applauded. They all wanted to be Alex's reading buddy. But he just smiled and patted Molly's head. He was the only one who knew how special their friendship was. At the end of the school year, Molly had to say goodbye to her favorite student. During the summer, she missed him a lot and couldn't wait to see him again. When September arrived and the school year began, Molly was one of the first to greet Alex at the classroom door. She jumped into his arms and barked excitedly. He was so happy to see her again that he hugged her tightly. From that day on, Molly continued to visit the school and help other children who needed a friend. She was the best therapy dog in the world and everyone loved her. If you liked this story, please share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any new stories.